FingerSkateSelective. FingerSkateSelective. FingerSkateSelective.
FSS's Tape and Box Workshop.
What up, homies? Welcome to the Tape and Box Workshop. Today we're going to be making a very simple kicker ramp. Things you will need: a small cardboard box, some wide shipping tape, some snippers, be careful with scissors, and I'm also using an X-Acto knife. Remember, kids, if you use an X-Acto knife, make sure you have your parents' permission or have them helping you out, because these are very sharp and I would hate it if you cut your finger. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, I'm just going to make a very simple kicker. And there's also another reason why I'm using this box to make the kicker, and I'll show you that when we're done. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the extra flaps off the top, because I don't think I need them. But if it turns out that I do, I'll just glue them back on. Just easy. Alright. That was nice and crooked. That was crooked. That was crooked. That was crooked. Alright, now I have all the flaps off the top of the box. So with my kicker, I'm pretty much going to leave the back of the box all intact, because that's a strong point. If you leave it all connected on the back, it'll give it a little more support. So I'm going to figure out where I want my kicker to go. I'm going to start at the top and come down. I think I'm going to leave a little bit of a deck on the back. Not a very wide one, but just enough. Then it'll come down, and I just need to figure out about where I want it, just like we made the quarter pipe. I guess I'll go ahead and use my marker. I didn't think I was going to do this, but figure out how wide I want my deck. So maybe about to there. Then I want the kicker to be kind of long, so... Okay, so there, that's just a guide. And remember, only do one side. Do not worry about marking the other side. I'll show you how to match the other side perfectly. So now I'm going to use my X-Acto knife very, very carefully. And I'm going to cut along that line. I need to change blades. This one's pretty toasted. Alright, let me change blades here. Alright, got a new blade in there. Yowza, this one stinks too. Alright, so I'm just going to use my scissors. Alright, so we got that cut out. Make sure you hold on to the piece that you cut out, because we're going to use it on the other side. And I'll show you right now. So you'll take it from this side, the side you just cut it off. Take it around here, set it on there just like that. And that's going to tell you right where to trace it. That'll get you close enough. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so now I have both sides cut out. So now if you fold the top down, pretty much see how it's going to look. So first thing I notice is we're going to have to trim off some of the bottom or the back of the box, because you don't want it poking out. Let me go ahead and trim some of that. Alright. Now, remember, in the #1 rule of Tape and Box Workshop, remember to try and not get tape on your writing surface. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple small pieces and get it taped down. Then I'll put some longer ones on there. Alright, so when I use it, I'll probably tape the front down like I always do every cardboard ramp. But now I'm just going to take a longer strip and put on each side just to make sure it's holding really good. Obviously, if you start with a bigger box, like a cereal box, you'll have a bigger kicker when you're done. I'm not really complaining, because if you remember the last ramp I made, it was a set of stairs. It's actually the same kind of box. So I can leave this alone as its own kicker, or I could tape it to this one and I would have the kicker up to the platform and the stairs. That's the one cool thing about that. But for now, while I'm here, I think I'm going to tape the back of the box up just so it isn't so floppy. I'll go ahead and do that right now. Alright, there we are, basic kicker. Remember, when I use it, I'll put a strip along the front just so it's smooth riding onto it, but I think that'll be good to go. I'm going to do a few tricks on here. You can make it a million different ways. This is just one way. Hopefully it inspires you to make a ramp of your own. And remember, if you do make a ramp, snap a picture of it and email that picture to FSSPictures@yahoo.com. And remember to include your YouTube name in the email. Then I'll show the ramp you made in my next Tape and Box Workshop. So make a kicker, make any kind of ramp.
It is what it is.
Nice! As always, make sure if you make a ramp, remember to snap a picture of it, send that picture along with your YouTube name to FSSPictures@yahoo.com, and I'll show it during my next Tape and Box workshop, just like these pictures I got last week.
Let's check out your ramp.